Good morning, YouTube. Matt M. Roy back again. Back to you on a very nice Thursday, September 15th, 2016. This is going to be another vlog video. I actually just left the thrift store and I found something really, really cool. This is one of those Texas Instrument calculators, but this is probably the best one I've ever found there so far. I'm just going to take the cover off so you guys can see. This is the TI-89 Titanium. This one still sells, I believe, for about $150 new. And check out what I got it for, guys. $7, if you can believe that. And it absolutely does work. You can see the screen comes on and everything. And I'll be honest with you, I've never actually used this model. It uses some type of proprietary menu system similar to Windows, I would actually say, in a lot of ways. But yeah, that is really cool. I can't wait to clean this up, and I'll probably put this up for sale. I really have no need for a graphing calculator quite this advanced. If I do come across another TI-83 or an 83 Plus, I'll probably hold on to that because they are really good for doing basic calculations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, even though I probably would never really use the graphing part of it. I'm out early because the house is just a total disaster right now, and I have not had a chance to give you guys an update yet. It's just been one crazy day after another. We can't even walk in our front door because the tile there has not cured yet. Probably by the time I get home we'll be able to, but I've barely been able to go upstairs. What we actually have to do, we have to walk into the kitchen and we have to walk through this narrow path that they left us in the dining room, and then we kind of have to finagle our way up the stairs. We actually have to put one leg on the stairs trying not to touch the tile in the foyer. It's ridiculous, guys, and I tell you, they are taking so long to do this, and I understand that they want to do the best job they can, but they just don't realize the type of strain it puts on a household. We still don't have a stove. I mean, we've been pretty much eating all of our meals out because our stove is still disconnected because they haven't tiled underneath there. So, I don't mean to go on a rant, guys. It's just really getting crazy. It's kind of actually stressing me out right now. You could probably tell. I want to pull my hair out! But I digress. Well, I'm going to hit a few more of the thrift stores up. I do want to go to Dollar Tree again. I want to see if we could pick up some microwavable meals so we don't actually have to be eating out every day. Because it costs a lot of money to eat out. I mean, we had pizza last night, the night before we went out to a restaurant. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's just we need to be able to cook. And I think what we're going to try to do is maybe go into the trailer and cook. The only problem there is we can't really use the sink or any water in there because we don't have a way to empty it out. We're not on the road right now, so we can cook in there, but we'll have to bring everything back in to clean. And unfortunately, when we bring stuff back in to clean, the workmen are usually still there, and we can't even get to the sink. It's just crazy, guys. The vlogging schedule, all my video schedule is going to be kind of sporadic right now because of this, but believe me, as soon as this is over, we're going to get back to normal on this channel. And I don't know, I'm just really overly stressed right now. I'm doing okay, though. I mean, we'll get through it. It's something that everybody has to do once in a while. I just wish it wasn't taking so long. All right, I'm going to pause the video and talk to you a little bit later. Tubers, well, I just left Dollar Tree, and you guys know what that means. It's time for another Dollar Tree haul. Let's go ahead and get started, because there are some newer items that I haven't actually seen before. Because of our predicament, I needed to find some way to make meals at night. So I decided to go with some frozen dinners. I went with the Banquet. This is the meatloaf meal, and these are the larger ones versus the older Banquet meal. So you get a little bit more in here because a manly size one, they call it. Got that one. And then I got the rib-shaped meal. This one's actually really good. I used to eat this a lot when I was working at Batteries Plus Bulbs. Next, I got some of these Jamaican beef patties. These are another real easy thing. And I just noticed this one's open, so I don't know if I'm going to eat that one or not. This one is the chicken style patty, and this one is the spicy beef patty. These are actually really good. I've had these in the past, and they're really good for a quick meal. They're not the most nutritious thing in the world, but again, when you're in the predicament I am, where you don't actually have a stove to work with, you can't really be that choosy. Next, I found this is something new that they're carrying. This is the Yu Sing Asian style cuisine, chicken fried rice with white chicken, I guess. Yeah, white chicken and rice. So might be interesting to try. I've never really liked these that much, these frozen Chinese meals, but you know what? I figured I'd give it a try for $1. Also picked up some more of these lobster egg rolls. You guys know that I love these if you've been watching my videos. These are fairly nutritious. They got a lot of cabbage in there, a lot of bok choy. So they're not the worst thing in the world for you. Nice, big pieces of lobster sometimes just like little tiny bits. But if you get lucky, you'll get one that has some nice sized pieces, but really good for $1 and comes with your duck sauce. And last but not least, this is just going to be a small Dollar Tree haul. I noticed that they got the Scotty's 200 back. As I've stated before, I usually buy my tissues at Dollar Tree, and for the longest time, they had the Scotty 160 tissue boxes, but they went down to the 120s, which I said to myself, you know what? You can actually get a cheaper one in other stores, but now they seem to have the Scotty 200 tissue boxes back. I mean, this thing is thick. Take a look how thick this is. I mean, this is really worth the money, and these are some really good quality tissues, so check out at your Dollar Tree, see if you guys got the Scotty's 200 packs. And well, that's all I have for the Dollar Tree haul today. I'm going to head home, see how the workmen are doing, and I will talk to you a little bit later. All right, tubers, so I wanted to show you what we were doing out here. Since they're working inside, I figured we could work on the trailer. Dad and I were trying to figure out a way. We actually put in the sewer hose, and I can see he's working on it right now. I actually put the fittings on the sewer hose, and we put them in the bumper, but we couldn't figure out how to keep these shut, because originally there were screws here, but they had the rubber decayed, so the screw didn't work anymore. So Dad and I had the idea of using bungee cords, and I think he said he's finished this one. Let's take a look. Okay, and on this end, we wanted to go ahead and put this extra fitting in, but it wouldn't allow us to put the rubber stopper in. And like I said, of course, the let me see if I can find it, where the screws originally went, it's all decayed and broken. So on this side, basically what we did, he hammered this out a little bit so this would fit in, and then we just used a bungee cord, drilled a little hole, put a hole there, and then the bungee cord on the end here. So that should hold nicely. See, just about to finish up with this one, and I want to show you guys the tire cover that we got. Now, where did you get this one? The tire cover?
Internet.
What site? Was it eBay?
No, looked up for tire cover.
I'm not sure of the site, but we got this online for the spare tire. Really, really nice picture of a waterfall and a wooden scene. Fits really nice too. So we're almost done with the trailer, YouTube. We're getting ready to go out. That's pretty much all we got to do. Oh, let me show you guys what else we've been working on. Dad actually made these this morning. This is going to be the wood for when we're camping, so the tires don't actually sink into the ground. He made, huh?
Parking it here.
Yeah, but we can use these. Are we going to use these when we go camping too? No. Okay, no, it's just for parking here then. But basically, what it'll allow us to do is park the trailer, and the tires won't actually sink into the ground. You can see these are extra thick. So yeah, if we get a lot of rain like we had in the past, the tires won't sink in and get us stuck. Right now, we've actually been using just these couple little wood planks, and as you can see, they're actually sinking right into the ground here. You can actually see that this side, it's much higher than this one is, so I think that'll be a blessing. Well, we're going to finish up here and head out to lunch, and I will talk to you tubers a little bit later. Just getting home from my second run to the thrift stores today. Didn't really find anything at the CHKD, but I did pick up a lightning cable for $1 at the new thrift store. So we'll have to see if this works or not. I believe this is one of those cheap ones you get from Five Below. But all I really want this for is to stay near my Dell XPS 8700 so I could transfer data. It doesn't even necessarily have to charge the iPad, so I think it'll work okay. Just going to see if we got any mail. It was odd, we didn't get any mail yesterday. I guess they shouldn't have any for us because I know our neighbors got some. Whew, excuse me. Still trying to digest my meal from Nick's. I got a really cool compliment from one of the waitresses there. They told me that a person came from out of town, and when the waitress, they asked her how did you hear from us, they pulled out their phone and showed the review that I did there. So I know for a fact they are getting some extra business from that, and that's what I really wanted. I wanted everybody to know about this place, to know that they have some of the most amazing food I've ever eaten. Let's see if we got any mail yet. Nope, mail hasn't come yet, so I'm going to go in. Got a few things I want to do, maybe help the guys move some tile around, and I will talk to you a little bit later.
Right, tubers, I want to go ahead and do an unboxing real quick. I kind of knew this was coming, but this is going to be another shout out to YouTube user Eric Brunhammer, who actually sent me this. You can see his name right there. I crossed out all of our pertinent information, but I think I know what this is, but nevertheless, I'm going to go ahead and open this up on camera, and I'll show you what he sent me. Alright, let's go ahead and dump this out. And if this is what I think it is, I want to thank him very, very much. Yes, it is indeed. This is the CPU that he said he was going to send me. This is an AMD Athlon 64X2. This is the 4600 series, which I believe is like a 2.4 gigahertz processor. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong there. This was to go in my my nice Dell let's see, Dimension E521, but unfortunately, Eric, I wound up selling that computer the other day, but don't worry, I will definitely find a use for this processor. Really, really cool to have this, and I want to thank you once again. Well, I'm going to end the vlog here for today. Hope you guys really enjoyed this. Please remember to like and subscribe. And as always, have a blessed day, everybody.